What's up, everybody? How you doing? Who we got up in this? Beeeeeech. Jazzy Taz, Frankie Hopkins, Mr. Positive, Crystal G, Punksy, Chatty Jan, Christy, Cheshire, Cotton Candy. How y'all doing? Hi, Kira. C12, Bubba, Catalin, Shay, Ilva, Bjarnson. I'm sure I said your name wrong. Tennessee Shine, Lisa Leftwich. Hello from Oklahoma City. Well, hello back from Esteban. Tame Tiger. Hello, Annie, Gina, Dragonfly. 180-kilometer-hour winds. Holy, that's brutal. Kimbers. I did. I said it correctly. Nice. I guessed right. And Karen, and Dalen, Darlene. Yeah, we're having a good night. We had some pizza. I had some cookies for dessert. Not too shabby. We lost power. Oh, crap. Hey, Dazed and Confused. Yeah, good thing you got your phones charged, yeah. I should have been doing that today. I didn't even think of it. And, yeah, my phone's at 35%, so I might have to switch phones.
Wait a little bit.
Have to wait a little bit?
I haven't finished watching this video.
I can't wait.
No.
It's an important video.
It is an important video.
It's a very important
People
video.
are full of shit video.
People are full of shit video.
Mr. Positive! We love you, brother.
What's up, dude?
Cotton Candy Boobs! Dalen! Dalen. It sounds like a friend. No, like I was day drinking with my friend Dalen. Yeah. Day drinking with Dalen. That's a thing. I like it. That should be in a country song.
There we go.
You know, my dog ran away, so
Mom love, charm.
I drank at noon with my girl Dalen.
You forgot. Foot of snow and power out 7 till 2:30. Wasn't meant to highlight my name. Great third advent. I want you to drop the link for the dentist GoFundMe. It'll be in the description, I think. But
I don't know if it's in there.
Hey, J. Marie.
I will find it.
Annie D, Shuby Mom.
Shuby Mom. Who else?
Cher's doing good. That's not why Benny's mad at her, because she didn't call and there's something else going on, but that's neither here nor there. Hey, Dragonfly.
Is it your phone? What? We talk all the time.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. Mr. CHER can vouch for that.
Yeah, they did talk all the time.
I don't understand.
I don't get that one either. I don't understand why it happened very quick and very drastic.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
But whatever. Stuff happens.
There's the links. Yeah, I didn't even know what was going on until people came to me like, I'm so sorry, Benny's dogging you right now, or whatever. And I'm like, wait.
Yeah, apparently he was going pretty hard.
Yeah, I had no idea, because, like I said, I had no idea. But, I mean, as you guys had heard earlier, things were going on. And to be honest, I'd rather focus on something else tonight, because...
Yeah, we already talked this to death.
Yeah, there's nothing more to say. You guys will all see it. There's going to be documentaries out. There's going to be all these things happening. You guys are smart. You can see. And I always say things that happen before they happen. Like, there's nothing more to say.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that would be scary.
I don't even know anymore.
People want to. Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate. So my daughters have been texting me up a storm about that Sabrina Practor. It's sad, but it's so cute. Like, if you guys read the text messages, I feel horrible though. My daughter's like, it makes me cry listening to this video, Mom. Like, somebody is saying help me in the video, and it's just like they're so
nuts. I didn't hear help me.
I don't know how you couldn't hear that. I played it 20 times in front of your face.
Yes, and I still didn't hear it.
It literally says, help me, please. There's.
I know what I'm here.
He's.
What? 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 I'm not deaf, you mumble.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Lynn, yeah, this was not a planned thing like the other one to see how many people in the church are going to come out. This is real. And it's ridiculous. Men should not attack women physically or virtually.
Well, there's literally nothing, like, I've done nothing to him. So it doesn't even make sense. I don't understand it. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
That I was aware of. But now, like thinking about certain things, there was huge red flags, like going back and thinking about certain situations, and like the whole, like when he met up with Don and Candace, it's like he quick told me, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, like whatever. But the way he told me, it was like he quick told me because he knew it was going to get out. Like, I don't know, it's weird to describe it, but all I can really say is I'm like thinking back to certain like situations, and it kind of adds up to myself now. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why, because I've only been a good friend to him.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. He was like this to other people.
Yeah,
there's just chairs on the list now too. Apparently, top of the hate list. Well, that's fine.
he said we were a whiplash relationship and you were going to leave me soon, when we've been dating for damn near 2 years. How is that a whiplash relationship?
His wife.
Like, I'm sorry.
No.
I can't even know. I have trouble with what's coming out of his mouth. Wait, sit back down. I have trouble with what's coming out of his mouth now since everyone brought it up. Let me say, what he just bitched about on his last live, this is a whiplash relationship. Okay, Mark's going to leave me, blah, blah, blah. We've been together literally for almost 2 years. And he should not be talking about anybody's relationship, because at least I have a faithful husband.
Dope.
Also, yeah, I could say a lot probably. It's clear. I mean, Lizzie Beeeeeech Savage, really? I mean, come on. And then he wants to give me shit and say, oh, I made a GoFundMe for a dentist. He sent me money specifically for my teeth. I made that because my haters privately messaged me and said, you should do something about your nasty teeth. People would be more inclined to donate to a GoFundMe to fix your nasty mouth, you meth head, than to a wedding. So why don't you make a GoFundMe for that? So I did. And it receives just as much hate. So I don't care. Fuck everybody. Also, he gave me shit for having my children on my platform. Has nobody seen his son at all ever on his live streams? Are you fucking crazy? I'm sorry. My kids are proud of me. So they pop up when they want to. I can't stop that. They're proud of me. And talking about, oh, I left all my kids at home. You can't never tell me anything and talk about my parenting and what my kids are and what they mean to me and what I mean to them, because I know what mine and my kids' relationship is. I know exactly what it is and how strong we are. He sees it. He knows. My relationship with my kids are so close to me. My kids tell me things that most people would not, like most kids or teenagers would not tell their parents.
Thank you, Crystal.
Don't they, babe?
They do, yeah. They're close like sisters.
I mean, I grew up. I was 18 when I was pregnant. I grew up parenting, so we have a very good bond, my sons and my daughters, and my kids are very proud of who I'm with and what I'm doing, and proud to see me doing something that I've always wanted to do. You can't hurt my fucking feelings with anything you say like that. My own kids tell me, like, they don't know us, Mom. Just ignore them. They don't know us. What they're talking, they literally don't even know what they're talking about. Ignore them. And they're right.
Oh, just grasping at straws or something to be mean about. That's all it is. But yeah, a little bit hypocritical.
Yeah, he needs to do. He literally.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it goes with most people. When they say, "Oh, this person did that," and they forget that 6 months ago they did the exact same thing. But oh well. No, I don't get it, and honestly, I don't really care. I thought of him as a friend. Now I don't think of him. He's nothing to me. He's smoke.
Well, my feelings are hurt that he knows I have trouble trusting people. Like, my feelings are actually a little bit hurt that now it makes it harder for me to make friends even more, because I don't make friends very easy like that. So that sucks. Because now, I don't know if he liked that I would text him things like when he would dox people and stuff. I would tell him privately, I'd be like, I support you, but when that stuff happens, I just stay out of it or whatever. And I would tell him, you're better than that, Benny. You're no better than these people we're bitching about or we don't like or that are hurting us or putting our real lives in danger. You're doing the exact same thing and it's not okay. I always would tell him privately that I guess I thought he could do better. That was me being a good friend. I wasn't bashing him at all. I just was to each their own, just wasn't what I wanted to be a part of doing. I didn't like that he was doing that. You guys did not see me doing that or sharing that kind of stuff. And trust me, I got sent it. I got sent it for a birthday gift to try and dox people. That was my birthday gift, was people's phone numbers and addresses and houses and shit. No, I'm not.
We don't need to know that stuff. I don't need to know where these people that I don't like live.
No, but if you're my friend, I'm honest with you. And so if you're doing something that is horrible, I didn't say it publicly, but I sure shit did tell him privately.
I did. I said publicly all the time, doxing people and going real life is wrong.
Yeah.
No one should do it.
But I can show you text after text after text where I told him as a friend, I'd be like, not nothing against you, whatever, you do your thing, you make your moves, whatever, but you're better than that, Benny. I was being a good friend, so if that made him mad, I don't know. And then people have left comments about, oh, you didn't call Benny back, whatever. I have no idea what that's about. I literally have no clue what was I supposed to call him back about. I don't know what that's about. Sounds like he's just making something up.
Well, yeah.
I mean, because honestly, what could it be?
Well, look at the views he's getting.
And why can't he call me then? If there was a phone call that was supposed to be happening about something, doesn't a phone work two ways? As far as I know, a phone work. Why couldn't he call me? I don't even understand. But anyways, we can get off of anything. I had to vent. I'm sorry.
I was gonna put up I noticed something when I was going through my subscriptions feed, and I was gonna point out how well the drama sells, but
oh yeah.
I decided not to because I figured he's going off the rails, so he'll probably end up striking me. Yeah. But anyway, in my subscription feed, there was Benny's live from today, and right below it was CDT's video, where she's talking about Donald Dotson's
an interview with his daughter.
His daughter, and he got more than 3 or 4 times the views.
Then real content.
than real actual content.
Real actual content of an interview with somebody.
So, I mean, that shows it right there. I mean, we love the drama. I mean, I personally hate it, but I mean, generally people like it. Yeah. They like confrontation. They like people fighting.
People feel better about their own lives for some reason.
Well, I mean, like you watch a movie, you want.
Yep. You want that.
What the hell's the word? Not what the hell's the word I'm thinking? Not contrast. Conflict. You want conflict in a movie. You want struggle. You want, it has to be entertaining, right? And this drama, I mean, it's like a real life soap opera that you can interact with. So yeah, it definitely, it sells. It's annoying. I'd rather not ever talk about these people, but it keeps coming up.
What kind of wedding dress do I want? You guys.
We're gonna have a nude wedding.
No, yeah, I mean something slutty.
Something slutty.
No, because it'll be like the outside, and I like it hot. It'd probably be in Florida, just me and you. I don't know. So something just plain and
become a clown show. Yeah. Hey, Twin Cities.
Something not of the normal wedding dress.
Yeah.
Wanda Sue, hi Wanda. Did she hear me?
I'm sure.
You're moderator now.
Unfortunately, people love drama. I tried to defend Betty, but I just can't. After sitting back and watching several channels, they're all drama. And every one of them get money off somewhere but you. Oh, we still get, we get paid. We're not, this isn't our primary income. But we do make some money. Hey, Rambling Hick. Nan's life. We can all get lost in the drama or ignore it and discuss cases. Yeah. I'd much rather do the latter. And it's, yeah. I mean, do I want to absolutely go off on these people that trash my wife? Yeah. I would love to. But yeah, I don't want to be that guy. Tell us about your guest tomorrow morning live.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to have a guest talking about a new case. Well, not new, but new to us.
One she's passionate about.
One that she really cares about. And I think that's going to be really great.
Yeah.
Her name is Callie. Callie or Kelly?
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Neither one.
I was wrong twice. But honestly, I can't really tell you guys much because I don't know. I don't know anything about this case. So that's kind of the allure, really.
Okay, Punksy.
But yeah, basically she's going to be giving us all the details, and then everybody in there can ask their questions. I'll certainly be asking some because I know very little about this case. So I don't think there's a true crime case that followed, not chock full of drama, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, that's the problem. Is once you get through like the basic details of the case, then you start moving on to theories of what happened, and then you have people disagreeing with each other, and there's your drama.
Yeah, well, because
yeah, I mean, that's where it all stems from. I mean, I don't think that Benny or Doug or AB want Summer to never be found. I don't believe that, but like we're on like at odds just because we disagree with different theories or whatever, and it blows up from there. Hey, Jessica.
It goes up because some people want that. The people like that. Like Molly Golightly. That's her niche. She knows it. It's the shock value. Oh, 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 oh. All that crap. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. But
yeah, no one can have an opinion but them if you do your job. Well, yeah, unless you agree with them, then yeah, you're out in the cold. But whatever. I'll never do that. I will bend my knee to 3 people: my father, my wife, and God. That's it. The rest of you are shit out of luck.
no, I was just making fun.
It's an impression. Should put that video of you doing your impression, because that was just hilarious. I don't even care. I know, like, I say don't do the drama, but that was just funny.
You'd be able to pull it up right there.
Well, if we had it on saved as a video on here.
Did you send me it?
No, on like saved up on StreamYard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Technically, God isn't a person, but okay, you know what I mean. No, people can do whatever they want. They want to be over dramatic and whatever. Honey just joined. I don't know why. I'm in a dank apartment and I'm going to listen. That word dank always makes me think of my nephew. Because for a while he was all about those dank memes. Check out these dank memes.
Outside! Donald! Donald! And then she's gonna want to throw something at him, like water or something. She's gonna throw things at him. Throwing water. Donald Wells! I'm gonna burn your house down. Come outside! I came all the way here, Donald. I'm dirty. Look at me. I'm dirty. Here we go. Hey, rocking shit. Donald Wells! Candace! Where's Summer? Oh, they'll come out here if I burn that house down. I'm dirty, you guys. I am dirty. Hey, you guys want some water? I'm going to the store later. You want some water? You want anything? I'll bring you anything. Donald! I'm here. I'm dirty. Okay, I'm done. I'm tired. It's a lot of energy being Molly.
Holy crap. Oh my god. Like, I personally, I don't watch MGL, so I don't even know if that's accurate. But just watching her do that was hilarious. IDK?
I can't with you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a part 2. I'm gonna take his shades out of the truck. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow.
Is it Kaylee with the T, boss lady Kaylee, regarding the Long case? Is it Long?
Say what?
Kaylee with the T / boss lady Kaylee regarding the Long case.
No, people keep asking me Sophie Long. No, and it's a Kaylee with a K.
Oh, Sophie Long is the one that is going around right now that she was found. Is that the one?
Yeah, I think she got found. I don't know that case. So.
I don't either, but someone was asking me about that today. I think that's the one. I was looking at that today.
It doesn't work on YouTube. I could do movies. Yeah, right.
Actually, you know what's funny about that is that's where I want to wind up, making movies and, well, documentaries. I actually want to do like little mini documentaries about all these cases, and then that's it. The one and done. One video about the case, all the facts we know, talk to some people, and that's it. Move on to the next one. I don't want to do like pick a case and just keep going on and on and on and on over and over again, talking about the same stuff. I'll still do morning coffee lives or whatever, but yeah, that's the goal for my channel. Because I watch documentaries and I watch how they're made, how they're filmed, the lighting, how they're edited. That's the stuff I watch. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Actually, I do want to put up Nikki's interview with the Courtney Struble case, just because I put so much work into actually filming it. I mean, we did it. Well, it was we actually went live at the same time, but I was actually recording it with my camera and microphone. Yeah. Thanks, Nobel. Sit down. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of. I do that when I'm talking to you guys. I know someone had mentioned that before. They're like, "Quit pacing around," but just sitting down and like staring at you guys. It's just weird. I always want to move around. We've been sitting like all day too. Well, yeah, I do that like all day, every day. I'm moving around. So when I have a day off, I still don't want to just sit there all the time. I want to get up and do something. C12. I've always wanted to be a documentary filmmaker. Oh. Every time I try and click it, jumps. Everyone says I'm so boring watching them. Yeah, I know. Like when I talk about this stuff with Cher, I can literally see her eyes glaze over. I mean, she likes that I'm into it, but I mean, it's not her thing, right? But yeah, like editing and I don't know why I said it's so weird. Editing and yeah, just like the lighting and the planning and the cameras. Like if I had an unlimited budget, oh my God, I would go crazy on cameras and lenses and lights and microphones and oh, actually, I did find a lens that I wanted for my camera on eBay on the auction. I snuck in a bid at the last second, or there was like 3 seconds left, and I won. So I'm very excited about that. Because lenses ain't cheap, and they don't go bad, so buy used. And I don't know if I have that tree downstairs. We will look. But yeah, it's not feeling really Christmassy. I mean, Cher's not going to be around her kids for the first time, and I'm not going to be around my family for the second time. There was one other year that I wasn't. But yeah. Yeah, I like watching documentaries too. But like I said, I watch them for like how they're filmed. It's weird. After you watch Trailer, I know you'd be awesome. That yeah, I that turned out so good, and I never got to make the damn documentary. I am going to do one about like all the drama and crap with YouTube, and I'm going to be interviewing Cher and stuff. And maybe someday I'll still get to make the Watts movie, or the Watts documentary. We'll see. The problem is I can't afford to go and interview people, so I have to get them to interview themselves. And my list of what I wanted them to do was just way too long, and nobody wanted to do it. So I actually had one person. Cher is digging in the fridge for something right now. Oh, she's putting Pepsis in the fridge. Hey, you want to go on and see if we got demonetized already? YouTube's been hitting all of our channels. As soon as we go live, boom, demonetized. Okay. It's not like we make a lot from ad revenue, but 1 sec, peeps. Might have to break up because we were a Coke family. Well, I'm having a Coke right now. I don't know why they do that, Kimmers. I think I don't know if it's mass recording or if there's something in the description that that just triggers YouTube. Like it seems to be an automatic thing. But we always request a review, and 9 times out of 10, it gets remonetized. But it's just one of those things. It's funny how so many people are like diehard. It's got to be Pepsi or it's got to be Coke. I'm fine with either one. Anyone watching the fights tonight? No, is it UFC, Dalen? Oh, Kira, thank you very much. Very sweet. Mark, scroll up to where? What am I supposed to see? My friend did a documentary, made it to Netflix. I'll send you the link. If you want his information, talk about anything, I will email him. Nice. Yes, please. Yeah. Gotta drink water, Marie. Gotta drink water. I don't know if Army or Navy won today. Can't help you out there. We don't have cable. We watch YouTube and Netflix. That's it. Oh no, it's nothing we're worried about. And you don't get much from that anyway, unless you have a video that gets, 50,000 views or something. But you get $1 for every, I don't know, 200 views. So you make 10, 15 bucks on a video. It's nothing to sneeze at. It's better than a poke in the eye, but it's not like keeps you in diamonds and furs or anything. I don't know if it's true, but YouTube, you never. Oh, I must have missed something. I seen today on another channel that when you sign with Netflix. I've heard that a couple of times. This Netflix thing, the Wells documentary. Maybe. It is pretty big on social media, so I could see Netflix wanting to do something. You ever need a free hand, let me know. Absolutely. Son's channel went viral once, 300,000 views, and he made $13. That seems low. It must have been a really short video. So you don't get as much for the short videos. If it's over 10 minutes or 8 minutes now, you can put more ads in it. Oh, Nell Bell, Merry Christmas. Well, thank you very much. It's very sweet of you. Netflix does so much better with true crime than YouTube. Well, the production value, yeah. As for the rest of it, I don't know. Answer my question, Mr. Shell. Please tell the lovely woman that my lab is ready and set for tomorrow. Alrighty. That clip doing MGL somehow got stuck in my TV. Now every time I go on YouTube, it plays first. So weird and can't pick. I hope you don't get sick of it. Answering and getting involved with a grief support channel. Who should I contact? I don't know of any grief support channels. Cher was just in my live earlier today. Cher was talking with two people and trying to get them to start a channel, and that will be kind of a grief support channel. So just email Cher. I hear voices19@yahoo.com. And Mr. Positive said his live set up and ready to go.
Yep, I got that.
Aw. You coming down? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. There's our Christmas card.
No.
Merry
Missing
Christmas
kids.
from the Chers.
No, we are missing 4 shares.
Well, I mean, for right here is what we can do.
You got the beard. We love that beard.
Yeah, that's easier, yeah. I think we're about to be unhappy because he's kind of stuck and he's going to claw me. I just know it. Yep.
Yes, you want to face dab, I know. There you go. Perfect. Is that perfect for you?
Burn away. Yeah, Pearl Strand's going to be a different Christmas for both of us, but we got each other and we got Matthias. Hey, baby.
Okay, Dalen, love you. Have a good night. Wanna.
Share what was the video of the 423 chasing?
Just watch it.
Oh, is that the one you shared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch it. Lamar basically calling Chase a liar.
Well, yeah, we had Christy on our channel, on one of our channels.
Yeah.
Literally saying they chose to move the billboard.
I knew she was lying.
And get 4 static billboards and blah, blah, blah.
Everyone knew.
And apparently that never happened.
I knew
It
she
never was
lying.
going there.
It was never even a conversation, according to the representative.
The C12, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he's so hard done by.
Yeah. No, we see you, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy. No. He just gave up and flopped over. Just good enough. I'm done. Nope, nope. I'm gonna keep trying. Gotta find that perfect spot.
He'll figure it out by the end of the stream.
Mm-hmm. It's trippy when he looks back at the camera's eyes. It's like a glowing devil kitty.
Yeah. So, Matthias, what do you think about what's happening on Ben Hill Road?
It's a bunch of bullshit. Supposedly there will be 7 billboards on December 27 now. Number keeps going up. Well, that'll be good to see.
Oh, I thought it went down. I thought there was going to be like 8.
Well, there's going to be 1 electronic and 4 static.
Oh. Yeah, we did.
You good now? Quit moving around. And 7 alibis. And a partridge in a pear tree. Oh. For like a minute, yeah. Can't sense when you're comfortable and at peace. Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a bobcat.
He goes nuts for bottle caps.
He loves bottle caps.
Is it Canadian or American guest on tomorrow? I think she's American.
I don't know, yeah.
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, you got a super
And
chat.
update on, yeah, I did a couple. And update on Courtney. We are kind of at a standstill, but we're going to keep trying. We want to talk to Sam and Thomas, the boyfriend and the brother. And we would like to get some more information from law enforcement, but that's proving to be very difficult. It seems like the one person that had any kind of pull with, like, she seemed to have a lot of control with everybody involved in the case. After we interviewed her and things didn't look so good,
then everything went off now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're still going to be trying. I was telling Cheryl that she just like email her and call her every single day until she finally.
No, because you can get her harassment charge for that.
No, not the policeman. Ask for updates on the case. Like, leave messages every day until she finally calls back.
There's some people she didn't freaking call back for over a year. She didn't even call them back until I started digging around in the case.
Mm-hmm.
Then she called people back. That's a problem.
Yeah. Like, they don't seem terribly motivated to solve this. Let's just say it that way.
Nope, they seem perfectly fine because then they don't want to know. Like, no one wants to look like they did a shitty job.
Well, and they know they screwed up. They treated it as a runaway for months. They didn't treat her as a missing person. And then they moved from missing person to suspicious death. And as far as we know, everyone involved has never been re-questioned. So when it's initially a runaway, you aren't asking the same questions as you would if you suspect foul play. And these people haven't been re-interviewed? What the hell is law enforcement doing? She's trying to control the narrative all the way. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
And it could be that she just vanished and someone outside of the people we know did something to her. It's possible. We aren't saying we know who did it or anything like that. We just note some inconsistencies and certain people being extremely protective of others, and it's weird.
Or especially since they aren't close to friends. Be others.
Yeah, that too. When you're so protective of this person that you will say that I will never, if I ever thought that they might be involved, I would throw them under the bus. But they never actually considered the facts, even if they're the last one to see her, that they might be involved. That doesn't make any sense.
Or like, how about the best friend denying she was ever there for the past 17 and a half years? And then till I came along, and then it slips, that she was there. Hello. Mm-hmm. That's a problem.
And the time differences.
Ooh, it's a problem.
It went from it was a party that night till there was only 2 people there that night. Mm-hmm. The fire pit doesn't make sense.
It went from, I don't remember the last time I saw her, to I was with her up until 7:30 p.m. the night that she went missing. Hello.
Yeah.
That's a problem. And then you are blaming her father for killing her and the stepmom, but then you are going behind my back and calling them and telling them that they shouldn't talk to me because I'm just a YouTuber trying to make money off of Courtney's name. But yet you're finger pointing and saying in interviews you think it's them. You think it's them. Why are you trying to have them stop talking? Like, it just, no. I would love to see that girl do a lie detector test today. She won't pass it.
Nope. Yeah, I'd like to see lots of people do lie detectors on that because stories aren't making sense.
You laughed out loud, Cher. I know who did it. I do. I feel like I know, and then events that unfold.
Well, who do you think did it?
I think it was a party, and I think that Nicole and Sam. Maybe the brother Thomas, but for sure, I believe that Nicole was there and knows what happened. I also have beliefs it's possible she was a jealous friend. So, anyone here have any memories if their best friend in the whole wide world was to go missing and or die? Because it is actually being looked at as a murder case, a suspicious murder case. So she died suspiciously. Would you have a memory to share? Would you be able to choose which memory you're going to share first? Wouldn't there be several, like, right coming to your mind, so many things you've done with your bestie? But she's like,
walking
around Esteban. What?
Yeah, nothing specific. No, all the time.
And no.
She got birthday cake on her nose, or like.
Or none of like the private things of just you and your bestie. Like you said, walking around Esteban. Duh, we know she walked around Esteban. She went missing walking home in Esteban. Like that, you didn't even fucking try. That's not your best friend. And the other thing that really got to me, you guys, I wish that we were recording behind the scenes at the hotel when we met her in person, because she did not want to leave our side. And she was beyond fucked up in that interview. She did something. She was like, and she did not want to go home. She was like, I don't know, like she didn't want to leave.
I don't think she was her bestie, Zena.
No, and her dad said that it was somebody else, not completely. He was like, wait, that's her best friend? Because I thought her best friend was blah blah blah. So
she was like the voice of the whole thing for years.
Let me finish telling you about the hotel though, because this gave me such horrible vibes. So you know how people linger, right? So she's like lingering, and I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah. Like I wanted to go back and talk to him about how I was feeling and everything, and I was just like we talked with her or whatever. He even went outside and had a cigarette, and then she didn't want to leave, and then she invited us to breakfast the next morning too, and whatever. And like it was the vibe around this girl. I did not like it. I could tell she was really like, she did not want to leave that hotel if we did not take the bullshit she was feeding us. Like, if she didn't think we were believing her, she was not fucking leaving. Here's what happened that really just set it off for me, and I thought, this chick is off her rocker. Like, she literally said, okay, I'm going to meet you outside. She walked outside. I was watching her. We were starting to walk to the room. I didn't want to go to our room and have her see where our room was, okay? So anyway, I was watching her. I was literally, oh, okay. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna go. We're gonna put the lights away, whatever. And so I was watching her. I was making sure we were walking slow, and I was kind of diddle daddling because I wanted to see her go outside before we went to our room. This chick, she went outside. Okay, we start walking to our room. We get like almost to our door, and here she is wandering around trying to find us down the fucking hotel halls. Like, I'm getting anxious even thinking about it again because it's like everybody's nightmare. Like, she wanted to see what room we were in. Like, she was like, blah. It was wild, you guys. I can't tell you, like, I cannot explain to you, like, I'm getting the anxious feeling telling you this story because maybe you're hearing the story and you're not feeling what I'm feeling, but it was wrong. It was creepy and weird and fucking wrong. And I'm telling you, she knows. She knows.
It would have been a different vibe if the interview hadn't gone so off.
Wait, it was so odd.
If the interview was like really friendly, we were laughing and stuff, it wouldn't have felt so weird.
It was off. The vibe was off when she walked in.
It felt like she wanted to keep an eye on us.
She wanted to keep an eye on us, and she wanted to make damn sure we were believing her. And it really creeped me out that I literally watched you guys. I hear it trusted enough. I watched her go outside. I'm yelling because I watched the bitch go outside, and we made it almost to our room. So that tells you she actually stood out there for a minute, but she knew enough that we were on the bottom level because we didn't go into the elevator, which was right by the door, right? So she knew that we were on that bottom level. That chick went hunting for us, and she found us before we hit our door, but she knew there was only several more doors that could have been. Oh. Okay, I vented that out. I'm just dying to say that.
Yeah, I'm going to put that interview together and put it up on my channel, I guess. Because we were live when we did it, but like we were having major connection issues and Wi-Fi, and the audio was terrible.
It was fucking bizarre, Cheshire. Like, she went outside and stood there had to have been like a minute by the time. Oh my gosh. Either way, she went outside, come back, and she knew, like, we're going to go put our stuff in our room. You don't follow us back to our room after you go outside. I can't. I can't.
I kind of thought she was kind of unsure if she should wait for us.
No. No.
But, yeah, looking back, I get how you feel though.
Yeah, no, she knew because she walked outside, so she knew she wasn't supposed to follow us. We said we will meet you outside. We said we will meet you outside. It was weird. It was wrong, but I'm telling you, from the minute she walked in, like the energy, it was. You guys, like, I just feel like that. I'm never gonna forget that entire couple hours. It was disturbing and wild. The energy was just. It wasn't that I didn't have that energy. You know, if you're around bad people, you guys, sometimes it's like the energy, the energy comes off of these people, right? I sat across from Mark Sherwell and said, "Did you kill your daughter?" He said, "Nope." I didn't feel a thing. I felt like this man should be slapping the shit out of me or choking me or something for even asking this question. Like, what the frick, right? And no, I felt nothing. I didn't even feel like he was angry at having to answer the question. It just felt like if okay, let's get on with this. Like, I'm just happy that someone's talking about my daughter right now. That's the vibe I got. From the minute that this chick walked in, the best friend walked in, I had a bad vibe. And it was like she walked in there hoping she could control everything. She thought she was on top of everything, but you'll see when he puts that interview up, you're going to hear me like start tripping her out. Like, she had no idea that I went into that interview knowing that she was with Courtney the night Courtney went missing. She didn't know until I sat down across from her that I actually learned that a few days before and had to freaking keep that to myself. But I knew. But, well, she already knew that I knew because actually what happened was right away they knew there was a slip up, so the two cousins called each other, and so I couldn't get through onto the phone line. So yeah, I'm not dumb. I know what happened. They realized a slip happened, and so they were on the phone with each other, whatever. And then right away she was like, "Oh," trying to feel me out. Yeah, Anyway, so I waited. I didn't even bring it up. I pretended like nothing, right? Because she didn't bring it up to me, whatever. And I'm like, I'm gonna wait till I'm face to face with this chick, right? And I sit there and I'm letting her just blah 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 blah. Tell her bullshit. Because to me, in my opinion, it's bullshit. It's not the truth. It's not the truth. And anyway, then I said to her, like, so is there a reason why you didn't tell me you were with her that night? And she just like, oh shit, you're doing like, because she didn't want to do that interview pre-recorded either. She wanted to do it live, which I thought was an odd thing.
I just don't think people don't understand what that means really.
Yeah, and maybe she thought, I don't know why, but anyway, she wanted to really do that live, and I don't know why, but I think she honestly thought she had, okay, I've been telling this story for so long, like, I think she had it down and wasn't prepared for, I didn't ask the questions that these normal, like, little articles come and write an article and then they're gone for like 10 years, whatever. I was asking like serious questions and then kind of threw her off a little, and she stumbled. Then she pretended to be Courtney's ex-boyfriend, and emailed me. And I straight up told her, I'm like, I think you emailed me that. I don't think Sam sent me that at all. So it's weird.
Ah. Go ahead.
See, Zena, I love you, and I know it's like frustrating because I know, like, I know why you get frustrated with the lack of what's going on, but it's just like, what do we do from here? But yeah, we aren't going to shut up about it. It's just like really trying to figure out. And I'm also, I don't know, Zena, if you know who Reverend Donna is, but she is trying to do her thing on it, and so it's just kind of a waiting game for that too. But yeah, it's not something that's out of sight and out of mind for us. It's just something that we have to be a little bit more strategic about now that we've gotten everybody's statements essentially. And now everyone's closing off. And we had law enforcement actually tell a news article to delete their stuff, so that's weird too. So where do we go from there when we got law enforcement stopping what we're doing, which is weird.
Yeah.
I assume it was law enforcement because there's nobody else that would have taken that down. I didn't even have time to read that article. So
that's kind of how we feel, Dragonfly. Didn't like how it was going, and the fact that she was really upset the fact that we wouldn't just immediately rule out Sam and Thomas.
Yeah, she didn't want, and right from the beginning, she emailed me right away from the very first time I started talking about Courtney. She emailed me talking, like, threatening, basically right away, like, how dare you, like, what are you talking about? What are you, like she wanted to control it from day one. And it wasn't going like that, or I allowed her to believe that it was going like that up until the interview, right? Because I had to get that interview with her. I needed to sit across from this girl and see if what I'm feeling is a thing, and it's a fucking thing.
It's a thing.
In my opinion, allegedly, and all that, whatever. But he's gonna need my phone though, I think.
Yeah, pretty soon. You want to just go on YouTube first and see if we've got.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Where did that go? Do you think it would have been better to get all the stands before showing them? Yeah.
And some of them didn't want to do that though. So what were we gonna do? Not get it at all?
Yeah.
We were put in a weird position because I would have liked to have it all first recorded, and but some of them told me right off the bat, I want to do this live. And so it kind of, we made mistakes.
Well, I mean, we're not perfect.
That was my first time doing a face-to-face stuff like that. That's in our own backyard, and we're still learning.
Yeah. Got other things that we, if we did it again, we would interview everybody and keep it.
Yeah.
And then make videos.
Yeah, and in that situation though, as soon as I put her name out there, it's like everybody was coming to me and wanting that they like.
Hey, Christine.
It got to be a lot actually really quick right at the beginning, you know. So
yeah, it started off looking like one direction, and then all of a sudden, like everything just exploded.
I made mistakes. I'm learning. Like that's all I can do with every case, and everything that I do is learn how to do it better, right? And so,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I should have pushed for pre-recorded and done it differently, but I mean, at the same time, some of them I kind of felt like if we didn't do it their time, their way, they weren't going to talk at all.
Yeah,
you know?
There's a little bit of you have to appease them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I learned. We learned. We both learned some things.
Oh, thank you,
Hey, Christine.
Very sweet. Yeah, I mean, no, we all make mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even sure that it was a mistake to do it the way we did it. I mean, if we had just played the interview and not really analyzed things, we might have still been able to keep talking to her.
It would have been this way in the end anyway, but yeah.
It would have.
Still, yeah, I think it still would have ended up like this as soon as everything was aired anyway.
Yeah.
But it's a learn as you go.
Well, we're still hoping that we can get in touch with some more people and continue making some noise and force law enforcement to take another look at this.
Yeah, and that's another thing that happened. Like it started getting, it was closing to her birthday, and people were getting upset because I rattled all the cages, and so then I didn't want to like do anything. And then now, like the holidays are starting, so I kind of was like, oh, and yeah.
Yeah, my stance is, I don't care about your feelings. This is about Courtney. If you don't care about that, I mean, that's on you. But that's what we want. We want to find Courtney.
She's on our fridge. She's stayed there since the day Mark Struble gave us that. It's been on our fridge. I look at her every day. Every time I'm out of this house, I look around of where could Courtney be.
I still want to go and check down the railroad tracks there. Because I still have no idea if law enforcement even went down there.
I think so, Crystal. I do think that the best friend knows something.
Mm.
Even if she didn't do something, I believe that she witnessed something. I think she knows what happened.
Yeah, she's got some piece of information.
Yes.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, chili sounds delicious. I love chili.
Okay, I think my phone's pretty close to dying. So I'm gonna do the switcheroo. Just like the wells, Well, it's with all these unsolved cases. You know that there are people who aren't telling the whole truth. Because if they did, the case would get solved. I mean, how many of you actually believe that some random person just happened to... Okay. That was done about as horribly as we could have.
I'm sorry, what? You mean good job, baby?
Yeah, good job, baby.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. But what I was saying was, how many of you actually believe that some random person just happened to time it perfectly, grab Courtney out of the basement in a 2-minute window? Like, do any of you honestly believe that?
Mm.
'Cause I sure don't. Get a room.
Okay.
Hibbity did. Are we gonna try to?
No.
No.
I'll go get it. I'll go get it and go get my vape. And then
No. All right. Yeah, absolutely no way did that happen. No. So, I mean, right there, that's one of the main reasons Summer hasn't been found, is because certain people aren't telling the absolute truth. And everybody does that. You know, they try to minimize their involvement. They don't want to make themselves look guilty, you know, even if they're innocent. They want to make themselves look even more innocent. So they'll leave out those little details. And then that's it. Because you need those little details to figure out what happened. Russ will. I don't think anyone with a brain or normal thinking believe a word the Wells have said ever, seeing how acting spoke volumes. They know what the Wells have done. Well, that's just that we don't know. We don't know that Dawn or Candace had anything to do with Summer's disappearance. We don't know that.
I know that.
We suspect, but we don't know. What we do know is the narrative. What we do know is the narrative of her vanishing with a 2-minute window is very, very, very unlikely. Now, does that mean that Candace did something this summer? No, it doesn't. It means she's trying to make herself look more innocent. So, no, I'm just saying. I mean, she very well could have done something this summer, but it could have been that she wasn't watching Summer for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, because she was
busy doing something else.
Yeah, well, probably. Never mind.
Who knows, right? Yeah, still got the robot anonymous. Okay, you did mean Summer, not Courtney. Yeah, I kind of bridged across things there. Christine, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. 100% of my being says that Candace knows more. Sure. Candace is the key. I think I was saying that long before Dr. Phil and them said it, but I mean, everyone thinks that she knows more, and that's why. Well, I'm sure Don would know because Candace would have told him, but maybe Don was actually there. Who knows? But the one thing I know for sure is for it to have played out that way in that 2-minute window is just so unlikely. It just makes no sense to me.
But he didn't go to work that day, though.
You don't know that, though.
I know. I know. He said we was sitting 20 feet away when Summer got gone.
Why are you yelling in my face? I'm right here.
But
he
was there when Summer got gone, baby.
She's for someone so tiny, she's got a big voice. She gets very, very loud when she gets excited.
I'm bullhorn Betty, and I don't need the bullhorn.
No, God, you do not. That's me and my mouth, I swear. We should really be have cameras recording us all the time because there will be there'll be some random moment where she says something and then I say something and then we just get going and we're just killing ourselves laughing, thinking, these best moments are never recorded. Dang.
Lemonade.
That doesn't smell like lemonade.
Fruit Loops?
It smells kind of like gingerbread. Nah, nah.
That's so good.
It's so good. It's so refreshing. Nah. We're going to church, Mr. Positive, tomorrow. Oh, yes. Yes, she's sitting on Santa's lap.
Jessica Moon said I've been Illuminati.
Yeah, NAUGHTY, naughty.
Mhm.
Yeah, you gotta make that shirt.
Mhm.
That'd be a good shirt.
Mhm.
My husband and I are sitting on opposite sides of the living room. He's on a laptop with earpods, and I'm on my phone. We do that too. She'll be on her phone. I gotta get some more charge cables, but she uses this like short little guy. So she sits on the floor next to the plug-in with her phone charging. Half the time I forget that she's there because I'm laying on the bed watching TV, and then every now and then I'll see like the little poppy out thing on the top of her head. I'll see that move. That's all I can see. Ah! I've never in my life seen someone laugh so hard they burp. That was great. Dear Santa, all Cher wants for Christmas is a puppy. No more animals, damn it. Good night, Punksy.
Good night, Punksy.
I'll be reading through your messages after. Yeah, after New Year's, she won't be hiding her mouth. Well, she hasn't. She's shown everything, but it's when you burp and fart at the same time.
Yeah, that's a mess.
I've made her laugh fart.
Yeah. And pee my pants. One time, me and my friend, we were both laughing. We both had a few kids. We were both on her. She just moved, and I went to see her new house. And anyways, we both got to laughing on her new stairs, and we both peed our pants. And her husband was like, "What the hell? We need mats for you ladies too." It was fun.
Smack you in the nose with a newspaper.
Yeah.
Bad.
Spray us with a water bottle.
I like how you did that. Do it again. Yeah.
If you pretend to put salt in your mouth, you just take salt in your mouth to taste it.
You don't think I've seen that?
My kids made me fall for it.
Oh my God.
And they were dying laughing. I'm like, Mom, just do it. I'm like, no, I know you guys are doing something stupid. They're like, no, for real. And then they're like, see? And I didn't think anything of it. They're like, see, I taste salt. So I'm like, no, my dumbass.
It's when all ham.
Yeah,
Use both hands.
no, I don't use one.
And the sphincter says what?
Thank you, Veronica. I'm excited to show everybody too, but I'm a little bit nervous. I'm scared. Three. Holy moly. I'm almost two. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I'm counting since we started talking.
Yeah, it's coming up on two.
Happy anniversary, Betsy!
Yeah, happy anniversary. Our first year was so wild. Yeah. I've kind of mellowed out a little bit, huh? Mm-hmm. Shaving my beard, piercing my nipple.
Oh. I can never unsee Mutt trying to pierce the nipple.
Crazy bastard. Yoda has been back. Where is Yoda? Is it? Is it
in my closet?
Yeah, it's in her little studio. Still in the honeymoon phase, yeah. Yeah. Well, we're both touchy-feely people, so it works out well. Like we hold hands while I'm driving, while we're walking around. Yeah. You could sing for us, Mr. Sheriff. Hmm. I could.
I got Yoda a chain of Yoda. Now he is a narcissist.
Neither do I, Anonymous. Neither do I.
What did he say?
Because I don't have any pants on.
Oh my goodness.
Neither does Sheriff.
What? Yes, I do.
Oh, no, she does. No sneezing. Need to get Cher to rap again. That was awesome.
What?
Need to get you to rap again.
Rap me again? Oh.
Get you to rap again.
Oh. There you go. There you go, Anonymous. I don't know where the Christmas tree is.
It'll be downstairs if it's here. I just can't remember if I picked it back up. What happened to us having music night? Yeah, we've got to do that again on Totally Blunt. I'm going to Sharpie. Sign up with the rope slightly ajar. Well, that, sir, would be too bold. Oh, any new info on Jeff Alexander? I've been wanting to look into it, but I honestly have not had time. And the fact that it's a lot of the same people is going to make it that much more difficult too. But yeah, I do want to dig into that one. At least do like a little do a video like basically what happened and what their family are thinking and going through and that kind of thing. I want to at least do that. You crocheted Yoda and R2D2 last year to make hats for my niece and nephew. That's awesome. I polished the bishop. Do what you got to do, man. Oh. E.T. in the toy pile. E.T. just looked like a. I swear they intentionally tried to make him look like a talking turd. And when you look at E.T., that's what I think. Looks like a talking turd. Yeah, it might actually help open some doors for Courtney, getting back in the Courtney case too. Who knows? But yeah, I do intend to get into that case. Just I won't half-ass anything. So if I don't have time to really sink into it, I'm just gonna wait. I see lots of people agree. Brief summary on Jeffrey Alexander. Okay. He went missing. God, I want to say it was 2016, but I could be wrong. And it was like a month later, he was found. His body had already been gotten to by animals, and apparently his head had been removed. No, that's not something animals would do. So, and there's very, very little info we have. I've heard a couple of things, like his teeth were pulled, like almost like a torture kind of scenario. I heard that there was some issues involving drug debt, but I don't know if any of that's true. So I don't really want to, like, don't take any of that for facts, because it's been a while since I've even looked at that and read up on it, and just going by what a couple people have said, it's well, it doesn't sound good. And this city has had a couple of really nasty things, especially when it comes to drugs. So yeah, I really wouldn't be surprised. He got beat up a bit before, really bad. Yeah. Yeah, and see, that's stuff that, I'd like to do. I'd like to nail down like a timeline of all that and possible suspects, and talk to the family and friends, and yeah, because that one feels to me like it's like a people know who did it kind of thing, but they won't say because fear of reprisal. All right, good night, Mr. Positive.
Good night, Mr. Positive.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Still have a bunch of these. Yeah. Actually, you would be a good one to dig into this case, since you've actually known some of these people.
Did you say that publicly?
Yeah. Yeah. If they don't want me, I carry swords and shields. Yeah, we just carry microphones and cameras. when oh, every time.
Yeah.
When you were a teenager there, where did you party? Was there a place called the Caves or Cloves? When I was a teenager, there wasn't really a party spot. Pretty much just hung out at a buddy's place. And then our thing back then, this would have been like late 90s, mid to late 90s, was we just drive around and we just go to various people's houses. When I was Courtney's age, I mean, that was way back in the day when there were still arcades. And there was an arcade in Estevan that we used to come into town and hang out at. Yeah. Zena, do you remember a place called the Caves or Cloves? I don't, but that might have been after. They all know you don't play, yeah. Oh, Rosh Percy. Oh, I remember you talking about that. The caves in Rosh Percy. Yeah, we'll have to go and check those out. Good night, Crystal.
Good night, Crystal. Crystal B.
Crystal G.
Yeah, I think they're in the back.
Feel child protection should have done more to help with the Wells children before summer went missing. I don't honestly know what all was happening in that house before. Yeah, I've never been there. Like I've been to Rosh Percy, but I've never been to those caves. Hey, September Angel. Good evening, Callie. How you doing? Check out Lemon Peeps. That's where I'm from.
That's Kaylee.
Yeah, that's where I grew up, Zena. Put an email about that right on. Yeah, it's awesome to see you too. Don't know any of them. Well, there's the one guy who lives just out of town here, but I don't know him. My friend lives in the trailer. He might know a ton of these kids. Ah, okay.
I'm tired.
We did do a lot of streaming today.
Yeah, I think that.
Ah, yeah. Well, once I have some time to start looking into it, I definitely will.
Can you do me a favor?
Hmm.
When you go to my cat,
You're downstairs? Yeah, that'd be awesome, Zena. Yeah, it's a shame I'm so antisocial and always have been because I don't really know anyone that was around then. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Frankie.
Thank you.
Yep, we'll be having coffee in the morning on my channel, Frankie. And we're going to be talking with Kaylee about a case that no one's talked about online. Going to be learning a whole bunch of stuff. I know a lot. Hate to say it on here, but nothing left to lose. But just to help family find her or the people's responsible, only fair. Yeah.
You're awesome, Zena.
Yep. And we'll definitely reach out. And the worst that they can do is say no, right? I'll be there if I'm awake. Have you and Cher ever done the Myers-Briggs personality test?
Mm-mm.
I've never even heard of that.
Me neither. I want to play the newlywed game. We did it wrong when we played it a few months ago. We did it wrong. We should play the newlywed game tomorrow.
Sure.
Or I don't know. I like doing quizzes and Q&As and stuff. Maybe we should have somebody think of, hey, like when GQ asks like Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott and all of the celeb couples like 10 questions or whatever, someone should come up with the questions for us. That and then we'll answer them.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Like how many questions? I don't know. 20 questions with the share. And you all ask the questions.
They live close to the animal auction building across from the vet place. Well, someone lived just on the other side of the tracks or in the trailer court right near there.
It was Kendra and her parents. Right? In the trailer court? The Kendra took us to?
No, that was a different place.
Oh.
But Courtney lived across town. She lived over by the cop shop. Kind of cool if you like self-evaluation quizzes. Yeah, well, we can check that out.
Where is it at?
Well, good night, Dragonfly.
Good night, Dragonfly. We'll see you in the morning, I hope.
Wild Wind. Yeah. Lots of people are getting that. No, Kelly. Is it Kelly or Kaylee?
I think it's Kaylee.
Kitty did not come home yet.
No, Chubbs did not come home yet. Makes me sad.
Yeah.
He definitely had a mission when he left.
Here's a question. What way does Cher like the toilet roll?
I like it when the toilet paper is under.
Really? Because you never put it that way. You always put it over.
That's because when I came here, you had it over.
Yeah.
And so I just figured you liked it that way. So I just do it that way. Some people are very specific.
It's Callie like Sally.
Callie like Sally? Oh, my bad. I got a friend named Callie. I got someone name is Callie, but it's Kali.
Yeah, Mom Love, he did. We had a vet appointment for him, and I was carrying him out to the truck. And right when we were getting to the truck, he must have remembered last time when he got 2 shots in the butt, because he started freaking out and clawing, and I had to let him go. And we had a leash on him and his collar, but the collars now are made, they'll either break or there's a stretchy part, so they can't choke. And he just pulled himself out of it and he took off. And yeah, tried to go after him. He cut through a neighbor's yard, and that was it. I haven't seen him since. That was last Friday. It's been like 8 days. That sucks. So we're still hopeful that he'll come back. He was a stray before, and he would, periodically just come on the deck like once a week. So he might just be bouncing from house to house. Who knows? But we're still hoping he'll come back. Yeah, he was coming around for a long time. Actually, I think I remember him coming around before Cher even got here a time or two. I do remember a cat coming by.
Well, he didn't ever really want to come in the house. He was always a little skittish to come in the house. He was never like really fully comfortable in here, I don't think.
Yeah. One Christmas, there were 5 people over and 6 under. Anytime someone went to the bathroom, they would switch it to the way they like. Yeah, some people are really like, they're really adamant about it. Like, it's got to be this way, or it's just wrong.
I like questions. Yeah, I wish he would come back because I keep wondering. I keep looking out the window like, where is the
Mm-hmm.
The train's right there, so I'm like, damn. I don't know. Since the first time he took off, though, but the last time he took off, a group of teenage kids were out there. These boys were walking home or something, and they saw me running down the street in my house coat and socks, and they said, "Is that your cat?" And it was Chubbs and one of the other strays in the neighborhood, literally rolling around in a ball fighting. And he was like, which one? Which one? I'm like, I can't tell them apart right now because they looked identical.
Mm.
And they were rolling around in a ball fighting. And Chubbs is huge. Like, that cat is Schwarzenegger kitty.
Yeah, he's a big cat. And Zena, that's the email. I hear voices 19 at yahoo.com.
A beard, not a mullet. What?
I'm not sure what must have been a side combo. Time to put up flyers, yeah. Oh, I get it, Zena. Yeah, a beard as in over the front, not the mullet as in around the back. Yeah, Yahoo.
Yahoo!
I have a 20-pound cat. He's huge. I bet you Chubbs is close to 20 pounds.
Oh, he is over 20. I think he was 22 pounds when we took him to the vet.
He's a big cat.
He's a fat. He's actually muscular more than fat.
Yeah, like he walked. He had like a pit bull walk. Like his chest and shoulders were so. Oh yes, we're talking past tense.
Oh no, but he'll come back. But I have food out there. He doesn't eat it. That's what makes me sad.
Well, it's been freezing too, so.
Well, I know
You're not
cats
gonna
know
eat it.
where to come. Cats know where to go back. Like, they can find their way home from far away. and maybe somebody else gave him food and then took him in because it's winter. And
Yeah.
now they have him trapped in their house. And now my cat is gone. And now if someone else took him and trapped him in their house, they're probably going to take him back to that same. Oh, I hope that happens. Because we'd have to go to the same vet. Or wait.
Yeah, there's only one vet, so.
Oh, shoot. They wouldn't know because he's not chipped and his fucking collar's here. Oh.
We might get lucky and they would recognize him though. Oh. Cops got somebody.
Don't.
What? Can't film the cops?
Can you mute that, please?
Yeah, the vet knows because we actually had.
I called the vet 2 times. The vet knows that he ran away because he was scheduled. We were taking him to go get his booster for rabies.
We should actually give them a picture.
And we had to call him and say, like, because he ran 10 minutes. Like, we were on our way. We were leaving. I literally had just sat in the truck and he ran off. And anyway, so I had to call the vet and then we rescheduled until just this Friday, just yesterday. And I had to call them and say, like, he has not come back yet. So the vet knows.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a good idea to take a picture down there though.
Yeah, and check the shelter page. But they don't ever update their shit.
Yeah, well, actually, we could call down there and see if anyone's brought in a stray.
There's 2 cops. We're going back to the car.
Giving us the play-by-play.
Oh, they're driving off. They're gone. They were not on.
Yeah, I don't see the lights going.
That's like, where the cops just did drug deal. Just kidding.
Thanks, Cheshire. We're hoping he comes back.
He's gonna keep running outside. We can't make him trapped in this house forever, so he's gonna keep doing this. And so I think that if he comes back, we gotta put a locator on him. I don't know. I mean, at least because then we could know where he is.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know how long he lived outside for.
I'm thinking it was quite a while.
Yeah.
Because I do remember a cat coming up on my deck before you even came out here the first time. And I'm sure it was him.
Yeah. We just took him to the vet like 2 weeks before, and it was like $300. And he hated it, so I think he knew. Like, he did not like the vet at all.
No.
They wrapped him up like a burrito, you guys. They wrapped my cat up into a burrito. Yeah, he did not like the vet, and so now I wish we didn't have to take him. They should let people do rabies shots at home. Or they should make a pill or something for it. Because animals, no. He did not like that. And now he's probably trapped in someone's house because they like, oh, this cat, he's beautiful. And he's my cat and I want him back. I took him to the vet. we took him to the vet, and now I want him back. And he probably wants to get out here because he loved me. He would crawl up on me. Then sometimes he'd jump up on the bed. And do you know how long it took him to get warmed up and like purr?
Mm.
You know? And now he's gone. And now he's probably been...
You stick the kitty litter box outside. Well, we don't need both of them in the house now, so we really could. Problem is being around when he comes back so we can let him in.
Yeah, but we go down there all the time, and I've been watching for him. I've been watching tracks and everything, like in the snow, and that's why I think he took my cat. I think someone did take my cat because he would come back. I know he would. He always comes back, but not this long apart. It's never been this long. Since I got here, he hasn't stayed away for a week. I don't think. Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. No time will tell. Hopefully.
She said stick a dirty shit box outside. Just reading that cheered me up a little. But
yeah, he's neutered, Sito. So
know.
he was someone's cat before.
I don't think it was a boy. I think that was a girl. He wasn't neutered. Oh, that's so cute. Oh!
She said, "Ma."
I don't know what those things are.
He probably did, Xena.
What do you do?
I had a good spot before he came to our place. Yeah, he probably moved on to someone else, make his rounds. Maybe we'll see him in a few months, who knows.
Yeah, Wanda, that's true.
Put cat food on the front porch right by my door like a dumbass. Opened the door one night and a giant possum hissed. I was right back in the house. Yeesh.
$6 old. Oh, he's spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
If he's going to different houses and being spoiled, I guess that's okay, but they gotta help pay for the vet bill, and they all owe me some, because that's not fair. And I miss him. And we should all be talking.
What if everyone's taking him to the vet and he's like 10?
Oh
he's
my
had like
god,
10
and that's
rabies
why
shots.
he's like this, because
Yeah.
he's had like so many rabies shots, and so now he's just like he's like
He is
Schwarzenegger.
abnormally muscular.
He's
like his
very muscular.
chest and shoulders, like he walks like a pit bull.
Yeah, he walks like a pit bull. He looks like a pit bull cat.
Yeah.
And yeah, he does that. Yeah, his chest is like that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that what she said?
I got excited.
Weird.
Sometimes I
Hey,
know. You know that.
Yeah, we do have a shelter. That's where we got Matthias. So yeah, it might be worth a look to go down there and send them a picture of Chubbs, and send the vet a picture of Chubbs too. Yeah, we'll give it a go, Xena. We might as well. Couldn't hurt anyway.
Yeah, we don't get them to be quiet in case they get outside.
Yeah.
We never did that, no. I did clip his nails with a trimmer though.
Yeah, Matthias needs a trim.
Yeah, Matthias needs a trim. That will be the next video I'll record, Mr. CHER trimming Matthias' nails.
I gotta do it. Oh god.
No, I'll do it. But that would be a funny video is all. 300 cats. I found a kitten looking for chubs.
One cat Bo was a feral stray that started coming around, and it took almost a year for him to warm up to me. Now he's a cuddle bug. Yeah, there you go, man.
I think Chubbs was a feral cat because he didn't really want it. It took forever to get they finally just started there'd be a couple times we walk downstairs and him and Matthias are on the same chair snuggling, and then he started jumping up in the bed at the same time. And it was, you guys, I miss him because Matthias always goes to him and Chubbs always came to me. It's like they knew. And
C12, we really don't have that much information. Like, we're not trying to be like cryptic or anything.
yeah, no, she came in the chat and then emailed us while we were live earlier and wanted to talk about the case. And then I was like, do you want to do it next weekend or do you want to come up tomorrow morning? She's like, tomorrow's fine. So we set it up for tomorrow.
Yeah, because I was saying, like, if anybody in the chat is passionate about a case that isn't getting talked about, I want to have you on my channel and interview you. So then, boom, it's happening tomorrow, and I know nothing of this person or the case.
He will read. He has a link for the case. He doesn't have time to look at it yet.
Yeah, I took a quick glance at it, but yeah, it doesn't really summarize anything. It's just there's just like one detail about it. But all right, you Gal, thanks for hanging. Night, Miss Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna be cutting this off in a few minutes here too. We've almost been going for 2 hours. Holy crap!
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were going that long.
No, it's gone by quick today because we did almost 5 hours earlier.
Yeah, the missing person is Kelly Sue Ackerneck. I think it's Ackernet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not. Johnstown, New York.
I'm excited to learn about it. I haven't heard about it at all.
Yeah. Well, there's thousands of unsolved cases and missing people and stuff. So it'd be nice to Ackernight. It is 8:54 p.m. here.
And you guys, thanks for not believing a bunch of lies and being kind.
Yeah, whenever you hear someone talking shit, a part of you always wonders if it's true.
And I'm not ignoring comments. I've started responding to people's comments on videos and stuff, but I'm back to not really doing that today. Probably tomorrow, probably for a few days, because again, every nice comment one of y'all leave me, I have to go through 20 disturbing comments I would never say to my own worst enemy to get to the nice one, and so I just can't sometimes.
Stay toasty, Emma.
And that hurts. Yeah, Wanda. Gets a little dodgy doing that for us with being on YouTube and haters and people wanting to and sending us death threats and pictures of locations right near us and stuff. It makes, I mean, of course our first thought is to put up flyers and do this and that. He had a Facebook posting and I begged him to take it down. And he didn't understand, and it's because people are going to take that shit and run with it. And if we go put posters out and stuff, well, we got to put our phone number out there or whatever, you know, and I have to worry about that because we have gotten legit death threats where, like, the people are sending, like, I had to go to the police, you know, so that's why we haven't done that. Because it gives me anxiety thinking of what could happen and the attack. Like, I had to change my phone number and everything after having the same phone number for like 14 years, and I had to change it because of the Summer Wells case.
Yeah,
And
insane.
so now I'm literally afraid to put up a missing fire poster for my cat. So.
She went missing, left work around 9:45 p.m., September 30th, 2008. The car was found burning a block from her home in an area called Frog Hollow, Texas. EquiSearch came and helped us look for it.
I find that's as rude as the person telling me I should go get some vitamins. I'm sorry. Don't say things like that to people. It's rude. I don't care if you had rude intentions saying it. People in general need to think about what they're actually typing and sending to people. Knock that shit off. It's rude. You would never go to somebody in real life and say, I think you need some more sunlight. It's not because you're tired. You need some more sunlight. Don't do that shit. I'm tired of this now.
My OCD wants to go another 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Mom Love. It's ridiculous. It is what it is.
Oh. Can birds get fleas? Like, do birds outside have fleas?
I have no idea.
All animals?
Maybe too, Cheshire.
Me neither, Mom Love, but I don't think people should say comments like that. I don't think it's nice. I don't like it. I can't, I would never say a comment like that. I don't care how they meant it. And right now, I'm just not in a place to be told that I need more sunlight. You know, I'm sorry.
Mites and ticks. Yeah.
Mites and ticks. I think your mites is a fucking hoax. No, I'm not kidding.
They all have ear mites.
I literally gave Tubbs ear mite medicine and cleaned his ears before taking him to the vet. And and then they said he had ear mites. Remember, they walked out and you said, I bet you're going to say he has ear mites.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, he had dirty ears for sure. You can tell he was outside for a long time. He had black in his ears. I don't believe he had ear mites. I don't believe any animal. I believe maybe some animals have ear mites, but I don't even think they ran. They knew he had ear mites before they even took the swabs, because I heard the doctor in the hall say some ear mites. And then she came in and cleaned the ears and took the swabs or whatever. We both already knew they were going to say it.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, anytime my mom and dad took our cats to the vet, there was always ear mites, and Mom never did anything. It's like, yeah, they always have ear mites. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I think it. Mm-hmm.
Well, there we go. We made it 2 hours, so that makes almost 7 hours of streaming today. So I think we're just gonna pack it in and have some cuddle time or something.
Yeah, cuddle time.
But yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow on Mr. Positives.
Look at Zena's coming. Yeah.
Taking us to church.
We all need vitamins.
We all need all the vitamins.
Yeah, vitamin D.
We need the vitamins.
Even in Minnesota, it's not very sunny there all the time, you know? It's mostly gloomy weather in Minnesota. It's sunny for like 6 weeks out of the year.
Mm. Yeah, it's true. You never know what people are going through, but it's just, yeah. You shouldn't be commenting on.
You're tired. You know why I'm tired? Not because of the sunlight. Because I drank a weed drink, lady. There's my vitamin.
Anyway, yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow morning on Mr. Positives. He'll take us to church. And then I'll be live with Callie talking about Miss Acronite.
Acronite.
I think she said Acronite.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be a good one. So yeah, we shall see you then. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging. We love you.